Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. We have already started here. Rafael Leao! Goal, Milan! Terrible error, duly punished. Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Kimmich. Merino. Costa Corta. Oh, good read. Nunez. Now there's a fine ball. Real chance here. Nunez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ernest. Oh, strongly challenged there. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Palmer. Chance here to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Koundé.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Zakaria.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That was good alertness. Koundé. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. That's an excellent interception. Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. Merino. No way through. Tadic.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Messi. Nunez. And the shot! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Bellingham, great ball, and he's in here. Up he goes! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Koundé short changes him with that pass. He gets big. He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Vardiol promptly onto that, and that is that. And the ball's gone astray. Approaching half-time, and that could spell trouble. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Palmer. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Half-time getting close now.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Rafael Leao. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Adams. Here's Rodri. Kimmich.
There will be
Merino,
added time.
and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Koundé. And there's the end of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Arsenal can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this. I think we're about to discover if they're present. Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Saliba. Kimmich. Saliba. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Messi. Well read, and the danger is averted. Adams. Rodri. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Some resolute defending there. Nunez. Rodri. Merino. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Messi. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Koundé.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be...
He's got the shot away! And he hits the net! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
52.
Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a lot... Rafael Leao! Now, who's going to be first to this? Merino. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he cuts out the supply.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rodri. Merino. That has been cut short. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Palmer for Merino. Rodri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Played back in. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, played right into his path. He's shifting through the gears here.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
10, Palmer. Number 21, Didier Drogba.
Back into the middle.
Number 3,
Nice sequence of passes this.
Number 2, Williams Saliba. Coming on the field.
And now a sudden chance to
18,
counter.
Bruno Fernandes.
And he's
Number
managed to
8,
get free.
Kubo. Number 9.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Number 23.
Arsenal truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Thuram. Rafa Silva.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And he's been shifted off it. Rafa Silva. Thuram. Shot could be on. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 86 minutes is number 4, Lionel Messi.
It's become a case of men against boys. Kimmich. Now it's Thuram. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the flag has stayed down. He has found the way through. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he couldn't quite make it 6.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now they can spring out of defence.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Tomiyasu gets over and intercepts. Rodri. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Thuram. It's a mighty effort. Rodri. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as
well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Australia.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's a fine interception.
we're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Vinicius Junior.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Great ball if he can... Merino! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Tadic, he's played him through. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. And it's been given away. Floated through. Neuer catches it safely. Merino. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, played right into his path. Now the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Australia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter.
De Ligt
Kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Adams with the slide tackle there. So it is still 0-0. Oh, super find. De Ligt cuts it out. And here's Drogba.
Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. It's a sweet ball, that.
Merino! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Vinicius Junior
Clears it away.
He's having a go! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Koundé brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. That's a good ball out wide. Alexander-Arnold. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Australia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he cuts out the supply. Koundé cuts out the pass. Saliba. For Merino.
Turns and goes back.
Merino. It's a goal kick.
"15 minutes till half-time."
And he's intervened well there.
Merino. Drogba. Merino. That is ended up in no man's land. Ruben Neves. Palmer. Haaland might just make this.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass.
Oh, terrible pass. Ruben Neves. That looks a good ball through. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Merino. The fullback is in acres of space here. Up he goes! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Drogba is onto it in a flash. Drogba finds himself offside. Koulibaly chooses to go cross-field. De Ligt. Haaland is herring after that one. Yamal engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's half-time here. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are back underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Ruben Neves, the puppet master, looking to pull the strings. The ball is loose and the chase.
Vinicius Junior!
Oh, that was close. Rodri. That's a little off target. Played back in. Merino. In comes the corner. Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. Australia have the chance to go the other way. Alexander-Arnold. That's a lovely, neat pass. Not the most accurate pass. Khan sends that a long way. And he welcomes it in.
Vinicius Junior!
It's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Australia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second
The
half.
attendance for this match
Haaland is onto it in a flash.
98,997.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Merino! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Time and again they are repelled. Now he's off and running. Ruben Neves. Haaland. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Haaland. Big chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Australia have their second corner now.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Kubo running with the ball. Messi.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now there's a fine ball. Nice interception, well timed.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, that looks a decent ball. He's had it! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Australia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Goes down, but nothing given. Nice ball, and he's in here. Mikel Merino really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. Forwards and with intent. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bruno Fernandes.
Arsenal really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Merino. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, this looks sharp. Pass somewhat off target.
There will be 3
And
minutes
that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of... Oh, shooting chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly.
Mikel Merino is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. Vinicius Junior! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went...
Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's the day Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated with wonderful attacking football, crunching physicality. Faces have come and gone and rivalry has entered into a new era, but there is one thing that never changes, and that is the fact that neither of these sides...
And Messi!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Cantona. Oh, that was no routine save.
Cantona actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Drogba. He's had it taken off him.
That's ruffled a few feathers,
But well dealt with. Gabriel cuts it out. A slightly better ball would have led...
Vinicius Junior! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! About as smooth as it gets. The breakthrough strike. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation. Once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Vinicius Junior!
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Vinicius Junior!
And he's quick to snatch it back. Arsenal are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Done delicately. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Messi.
Oh, nice touch.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Drogba. Defending was strong and firm. And the ball's come loose here.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's looking for the runner here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Rodri. Merino. That is a great pick out.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that should get the job done. Oh, what has happened here?
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior
Is flagged offside. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Oh, can he get onto this?
Oh, delightful ball.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Looking for the run. And he's in on, tries a shot! Oh, denied, brilliantly!
Messi is offering a right smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Costa Curta. That is ended up in no man's land. Lobbed in behind. Merino. And he's intervened well there. And here's Vinicius Junior. Davids. Drogba. Van Balten makes the interception. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Tadic. Oh, played through for the wide man. Rodri. It's a pretty loose pass. Half-time getting close now. Kimmich. Tadic. Aimed in towards the centre. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Arsenal are down to 10 men. And that's put paid to a promising move.
There will be
Good
1
luck
minute
with that
added
dink
time.
over the top. And Messi! And again the keeper stands strong. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That's a good ball played into space. Adams spots it and intercepts. Rodri. Adams. Costa Corta. For Merino. Now it's Tadic. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And he's... Cantona! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cantona! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Costa Corta tries to clear. And he's had a hit! Corner number 3 coming up. Costa Corta attempts a clearance. Vinicius Junior. And now they can spring out of defence. Tadic. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned... Terrific header! Now that's a fine challenge.
The
Really
attendance for
didn't
this
have
match
enough
was
to concern the defence.
72,306.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Shapes to shoot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
And it's Drogba.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Neuer is there to clear. Gabriel. Now it's Messi. Oh, just skips past his man. Rodri. Not the most accurate pass. Real chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
So
Substitution.
the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rodri. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's gone forward. Kimmich. Gently done. And it's hoisted clear. Kimmich. Gabriel. Rodri. Bruno Fernandes. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Chips it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Rodri. Well, that looks a decent ball. Kimmich. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Rodri. Gabriel. Can he get away here? Merino. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cantona is herring after that one. Well, there's the clearance. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
They saw and they were sent packing.
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Might be danger here.
Now it's Drogba.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That pass isn't the best.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just...
That could spell trouble.
Now it's Lampard. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Neuer catches it safely.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Koundé. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
And he cuts out the supply. Costa Curta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Drogba. Ruben Dias.
Promptly onto that, and that is that.
And it's Ruben Neves.
Now it's Lampard. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Merino. Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's cut it out. Not the most accurate pass.
Messi. Mbappe. And the ball is out of play.
Works it forward. Drogba chasing after it.
And claimed it back swiftly.
Milan clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Ruben Neves
deals with that comfortably.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe!
Look, movement creates more options, and that was...
Big chance! Goal! Milan! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Vitinha.
And he's managed to gift it back.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that has put paid to that.
Ruben Neves.
Mbappe.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Ruben Dias. Oh, great chance! Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano. Can he finish? It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Kimmich. Back in possession and ready to go again. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Kimmich.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
And now I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lampard. Good, purposeful running this.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now who's going to be first to this? And they win it back again. Messi. Tadic. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the pass is intercepted. Lampard. Merino. Oh, and he's through the middle. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He's shifting through the gears. Has a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Drogba. Stood up well to him there. And here's Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. Plenty to aim at here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rodri. Not much subtlety about that challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's managed to get free. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Pass somewhat off target. That has not gone well. Tadic. And there's green grass ahead of him. Merino. He's looking to set free a runner. There's the shot! It's a goal!
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
After 71 minutes is number 21, Didier Drogba. Didier Drogba. Didier Drogba.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 4.
So, time for
Tadic.
changes on
Number
both sides,
10.
actually.
Palmer.
We have got
Number
ourselves a game
21.
here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Number 2,
Rafinha,
Williams Saliba. Coming
just
on the
about up to
field,
75
number
minutes.
18, Bruno Fernandes. Number 8,
Engages
Kubo.
and forces him off the
Number
ball.
9, Messi. Number 23,
There's a real appetite from them to
Number
finally put this
15,
game to bed,
Gabriel.
but will they?
Substitution in progress.
Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Fofana. Vitinha. Oh, he's hit it long, but astray. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, that's well seen too. Arsenal are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Mikel Merino really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Kubo. Kubo.
Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Merino.
There will be 1 minute.
Great ball if he
added
can
time.
get there. And he's certainly onside here. He's found the way through. Rodri. That pass has been well intercepted. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins,
And if you
it
do
was
have a chance
decided.
today, please take some time out to give your
What
support
are your thoughts
to
on
our
today's
best
game then,
stadium
Jim?
fund.
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble.
Arsenal going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals
Hello,
one more
everybody,
time.
and welcome to
A
today's
day for
match.
parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you,
Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
There's the hit.
And we have our very first corner. Kimmich tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well read, nice interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And no, that was never going to make it. He could be in here. And he's there to retrieve it. Merino pinches it off him.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Arsenal, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game.